discountjuicers.com. Today we have another exciting episode for you. In this episode, I'll be juicing straight carrots in the Nama J2 juicer. Now I want to let you guys know in advance that the Nama J2 juicer is the favorite juicer of mine that I use 90% at home when I'm juicing a wide variety of items. The reason why I love the Nama so much is because literally you can load up this top hopper and you can walk away, right? That frees up your time to do whatever you need to do in life. No longer do you need to sit there and push each carrot into the juicer, right? That's the olden days. And new days nowadays is the hopper style juicer such as the Nama J2 that simply works the best based on my testing. I'll put a link down below to my video why the Nama J2 is my favorite juicer in the entire world that I use most. That being said, I'm not going to sit here and tell you guys that the Nama J2 will make the highest yield nor the highest quality juice like other influencers online will. I don't need to do that to you guys, right? If you guys want a juicer that's going to make the highest yield, I can sell you a $2,500 juicer. You know, if you want to make a higher quality juice, then you would actually use a vacuum blender with a Alexa's bag and straighten it out yourself. Otherwise, you might want to get even a twin gear juicer that does pull out more nutrients out of the produce. That being said, those methods of juicing do take longer and are more time intensive and will take a bigger commitment on your part to do it. And if you're going to do it, then great. And if you're not going to do it because it's too much work, then even if you have the best juice in the world and you're not going to use it, you never make juice out of it, what's the point, right? And that's why I really love the Nama J2. It has allowed many people out there, and this machine outsells other machines about 10 to 1 or maybe even more, to get juice into their bodies, into their families' bodies, into their own bodies. That's why I love it so much. And you know, I've juiced all kinds of things in the Nama J2, including my bulk root juice. I'll put a link down below to that video. But this video, I simply wanted to juice 6 pounds of carrots because I know a lot of you guys love your carrot juice. And I'll be also the first to tell you guys that, you know, juicing carrots in any single auger style machine is not optimal. What do I mean by not optimal? While it will juice carrots, it doesn't get the highest extraction. It does make a very high nutrient quality. However, now the other thing you might notice is that my YouTube channel is called Discount Juicers. That's because I always try to get you guys a discount on the different juicers. And if you guys are considering buying the Nama J2, you can buy it at namaweld.com using my coupon code. I'll pop up right on this side right here, carrot 10, and that'll give you 10% off your Nama J2 purchase, which is $55. So I want to thank you guys who will use that coupon code or have used that coupon code in the past. It's how I'm able to pay my light bill, pay my electricity, pay all my bills in life, and even buy my organic produce that I'm juicing today. So if I've helped you out a little bit with my videos, hey, help me out. You'll save money too, and Nama will share a small commission with me when you guys use my coupon code. So I thank you guys so much. So with that, let's go ahead and get juicing carrots in the Nama J2 juicer. Now, you know, my personal opinion is I like to get my carrots organic, and the best place I found to get them are at Costco. So these carrots, the Cal Organics carrots, were purchased at Costco. And depending on where you live in the country, they're running around 60 cents a pound on average at this time. This is a 6-pound bag. I prefer actually to get it at Sam's Club. They have the Bunny Love brand sold in a 5-pound bag. I find those carrots taste better than the Cal Organics brand. All right, so then all I did was I took the carrots out of the bag. I scrubbed them with a dish brush, nice firm bristles. Underneath the running water, I just brush it like this as I'm turning it all the way around, a good strong stream, and I brush it all off. So these have all been washed with filtered water. The next thing I do is I cut off the little bottom that's, you know, kind of gets a little bit funny, and the top, and that's all I've done. I do not recommend you guys peel your carrots. Number one, it's going to take too much time. Number two, you will be losing nutrition, you know, because a lot of the nutrition in the carrots are actually on or near the skin. Now, while you could feed in 1 carrot at a time in the Nama J2, I do not recommend you guys doing that. You will want to pre-cut your carrots into smaller pieces, not because you have to in the Nama J2, but because it's going to be more efficient and time-saving for you to do so. If you just put in whole carrots, you can't really fit a whole lot in the hopper there. But the smaller you cut them, the more effectively you can load up this little hopper like a Tetris game more effectively, and you can actually run the juicer and walk away for a longer period of time instead of a shorter period of time before you must refill it. I want to see how many hopperfuls it takes of the carrots, as well as I'll be timing it today to find out how long it takes to juice 6 pounds of carrots in the Nama J2. Now, of course, the other thing I didn't mention is that the Nama J2 is a vertical cold press slow juicer. That's why I love it so much. I do not recommend fast juicing technologies such as the Breville juicer. There's a lot of inexpensive brands out there as well. I'll post a link down below to the video I made, Breville versus Nama J2, and you can see why I don't like the high-speed machines. That being said, I'll also be honest with you guys, the high-speed machines will actually make a higher quantity of carrot juice, although my opinion is that it is of a lower quality because it is highly aerated, although not necessarily heated like other people would lead you to believe. So in any case, with that, I'm going to go ahead and start the clock. I'm going to start pre-cutting the carrots, loading it up in the J2, and we're going to see how long the whole process takes. So I'm just chopping these up into little pieces. And as I chop them up into little pieces, I'm just going to load up this hopper a little bit at a time. And I think in order to save you guys some time, we're going to go ahead and speed this part of the video up for you guys. Alright, so as you guys can see, I got the hopper loaded up. We're going to go ahead and shut the lid, turn this machine on, and let the machine process all the carrots. I did find that actually just breaking the carrots off into pieces worked a little bit better than cutting them with the knife. It was a little bit more efficient. Now we're just going to go ahead and let the machine process all these carrots. You can see that there's a automatic processing blade that's basically running around, pre-cutting the carrots a little bit and helping them to feed in the machine. As you guys can see, almost instantly we're getting out our delicious carrot juice as well as the carrot pulp right on the other side. In order to save you guys some time, we're going to go ahead and speed this part of the video up, and I'm going to continue to prep some carrots while the machine is going. So as you guys can see, the juicer is pretty much done juicing. How you know when the juicer is done is when the pulp stops moving out of the machine, as well as the tone of the juicer maybe gets a little more high pitched because it's basically running empty at this point. So we can go ahead and then turn it off. The thing I always like to do afterwards is tip it up. We'll get any final drips out of the juicer. We're going to go ahead and close that spout cap, and it looks like we almost got a quart of juice there, and then we made some extra. Oh, I got to turn off the stopwatch there. It looks like it took about 12 minutes approximately to juice in the Nama J2 juicer for 6 pounds of carrots. So maybe 1 pound every 2 minutes, including some of the little prep time. And once again, I know you're probably thinking, John, it took 12 minutes of juice in the Nama J2. That's pretty long, man. Well, right, the juicer's working on its own without you being involved. You literally load up the hopper, and I loaded it up basically 2.5 times for 6 pounds of carrots, and I literally walked away, went out of the room, let the machine work. I was off doing other things while the machine is done juicing, and literally in 12 minutes, 6 pounds of carrots were turned into almost 1.5 quarts of fresh, delicious carrot juice for you guys to drink. Now I'm going to go ahead and try some of that carrot juice for you guys on camera, let you guys know what I think. That's delicious. So at the beginning of the juicing process, there wasn't a lot of pulp being put in the juice, but by the end, the later juice had a little bit of pulp in there that you can buy an optional sieve to remove if you prefer. Sometimes I like the pulp in the juice, sometimes I don't, and with the Nama J2, they give you the choice to keep the pulp or to take it out. I will say that the Nama J2 puts less pulp in the juice than other vertical auger juicers of the same type, and also, of course, makes an excellent yield when juicing carrots. So 6 pounds of carrots turn into approximately almost 1.5 quarts of juice, which is definitely good in my book. Last thing I want to show you guys is actually how you guys can save your juice under vacuum. Put a link down below to this kit you could buy, so you could literally make your juice one day and then store it for the next up to a week actually. I'll put a link also down below to the video I made where I go into all the tips, and there's 10 tips to store your juices longer. You want to get these basically special lids that fit on mason jars with this special vacuum pump. Put it on there, and now you basically pump out the oxygen out of the head space and also some oxygen out of the juice. This will allow you to store your juice for up to 7 days so that you guys could get more juice in you. I'm the only guy online on YouTube that share with you guys the best way to store your juice so you guys can drink more juice, more fruits and vegetables, and that's what I love doing on my channel. I want the knowledge of juicers and everything I've learned. I want all you guys to know so that you guys can benefit from my personal experiences living this juicing lifestyle for the last 27 years. Once again, if you guys want to get that NEMA J2 juicer, you can buy that at nemaweld.com using the coupon code CARROT10. We'll throw up right there on the screen, and save 10% off your NEMA J2 juicer purchase. In addition, when you use that code, NEMA is going to share a small commission with me so I can continue my work to do the education that I do. So your support is much appreciated. If you guys enjoyed this episode learning how to do 6 pounds of carrots and how long it took in the NEMA J2, please be sure to give this video a big thumbs up. That'll help out the YouTube algorithm. Get this video out to more people, and more importantly, share this with others so that they see how easy it could be to juice carrots in the NEMA J2 without any hands. Also, be sure to click that subscribe button right down below so you don't miss my new upcoming episodes. I'm coming out about every 5 to 7 days. You never know where I'll show up. What new juicer knowledge bombs or juicer comparisons or other equipment that'll allow you to process more fruits and vegetables will show up on my YouTube channel. And make sure you click the little bell so you're notified as many videos come out. Finally, be sure to check my past episodes. The past episodes are a wealth of knowledge. Over 700 episodes at this time on the channel dedicated to teach you guys all about the best juicers and comparing them amongst each other so that you guys can buy the best juicer for you. Links down below, some videos I made in the past with the NEMA J2 juicer, including how this juicer will get you back juicing again if you got out of juicing because it was too hard, including how easy it is to make 4 recipes in the NEMA J2, how you can make bulk green juices, bulk root juices, and even fruit juices in the NEMA J2. It does it all, and that's why I love it so much. So with that, my name is John Cola with DiscountJuicers.com. Be sure to visit DiscountJuicers.com/YouTube for special promotional offers for YouTube visitors.